So, hello everyone. I welcome you all to today's session. Today's session is just a basic analysis video on IPM 2021. Okay, this video is not to demotivate anybody. I'm saying you don't be demotivated if your scores are coming low because no one can break the cutoff. Most, if you see anywhere this they are saying this cutoff and all this telegram channel, no one can predict completely, right? All are trying to just do analysis, so don't be completely flabbergasted or shocked by any cutoff. Okay, just complete your studies, go for tomorrow's exam. I'm just making this video 1 hour after the exam so that you can have a look at the answers and maybe better prepare for tomorrow. Don't do the mistakes you did today. Okay, and this is just for helping you out for tomorrow's exam. Maybe some questions you might find useful and concepts maybe brushed up sometimes. Okay, and I know that most of them said that the maths MCQ were difficult, but most of our students said it was really not that difficult as moderate, because the DI section, which most of them said were tough, was actually done by most of our students, because games and tournaments was discussed throughout complete in our class. Okay, this was a means we discussed this using previous year cat questions. We discussed this in a lot of questions, cat 2010, all that questions we discussed, and I hope you would have solved that question completely, because it was mostly same, and more questions like 1 into 3 plus 5 into 7, this pattern, this also we discussed. This took completely same question came from the class itself. So I hope you would do all this and you will really get 99 above percentiles in this exams, and you will make us all proud. So let's start with the discussion of the question and answers without wasting any time. So I'm just discussing the questions as it was said by them, our students. This is, I'm telling you all that this is just memory based questions. These are not perfectly aligned to the question. It can be a little bit, values may differ, but mostly it was this only as said by them. So let's start. First question which they said were, in a AP, S5 equal to S9, sum of first 5 terms equal to sum of first 9 terms. Okay, find A3 is to A5. This was the, I think, the easiest question. See, the questions can be in essay or MCQ, that we don't know now. Okay, some may be in essay, some may be in MCQ, but I will discuss simply the answer without seeing any options. Okay, but so if these all came in the MCQ, please don't say the MCQ was tough. Okay, this was the, I think, the easy. This could be solved within 10 seconds, I will say. Really. How? You know S5 is what? 5 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And what is now n is 5, so this will become 4d, and s9 is what? 9 by 2 into 2a plus 8d. Clear? So if you just divide this two gets knocked off. This will become nothing but 5 into 2a plus n minus 2. You take again 2 common, so see, I'm writing it here. See, s5 by s9 is nothing but 5 by 2 into 2a plus 4d, 9 by 2 into 2a plus 8d. Gets 2 gets knocked off. You take 2 common here. How? Like this. See, 5 into 2 into a plus 2d, 9 into 2 into a plus 4d. Okay, so this is the ratio now, and you obviously know that I hope you know, right? Means if you just take it to the opposite side, means this both are equal. S5 and S9, this is 1. Ratio is 1. So if you take it to the opposite side, 9 into 2 into a plus 4d is equal to 5 into 2 into a plus 2d. Okay, this 2 gets knocked off. So a, what is a plus 4d? A plus 4d is nothing but the fifth term, and a plus 2d is nothing but third term. So third term is to fifth term is nothing but, what's the answer? 9 is to 5. How? Just take it to this side, take it to this side, just do cross multiplication, you are right through away. So this was the easiest question. I think this could be done within 10 seconds. I will categorize it very easy question. Okay, you should not waste any time in this question. Next question. Okay, next question, memory based, as they said me, was, let's just, let me check the sheet. Yeah, in an a no, not this one. Yeah, got it, the sine one. Okay, in a triangle, angles A, B, C are in AP. So AP questions were very much, I think. Okay, sequence and series by mix, I mean. Okay, anyways. So if sine 2A plus B is 1 by 2, find sine B plus 2C. How would you do? See, if you want to use this complex formula of sine A plus B, because sine A cos B plus cos A sin B, you can use, but that's not required anyway. You can, this is just an aptitude paper and you have to solve using basic logical skills. So how would you solve this question? See, I know that sine 30 is 1 by 2. This one I know that. See, I am not saying that only sine 30 is 1 by 2, but I am saying sine 30 is also 1 by 2. So I can say that one possible value of 2a plus b can be 30. This is a possible value. I am not saying this is the only value, this is a possible value. Okay, and what we know more? We know that a plus b plus c equal to 180. Okay, what more we know? We know that 2b equal to a plus c. Why? Because we are in AP now. We all learned. So just think of the values you can put in this equation. Just think about it. What values you can put in the equation? You can put this to be 5, then this will automatically become 20. Yes or no? Yes, right? So but when you do that, b will become this 2b will become 40 and this will become 5. So this has to become 35. But 35 plus 20 plus 5 is not 180. So you have to do anything which will make it 182, right? Means 182 means 182 means 182. This is what I was saying. Okay, so how would you approach this question? It's better not to substitute numbers in this one and directly solve using, means cutting the equation. Means if you just substitute the values here, means you have to